Solid information led to the killing of Jamaica's most wanted, Delana Wilmot, aka Prekeh Bwoy. A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Streets with Big Stone. As the world learned of the killing of Delana Prekeh Bwoy Wilmot, new information begins to emerge from the security forces, how this operation was executed, and they were able to capture and kill the infamous Prekeh Bwoy. Reputed gangster Delana Prekeh Wilmot, who was killed in an early morning gunfight with security forces yesterday, was seemingly found using leaked information from within his gang. According to a well-placed police source, a member of the gang was recently picked up by the police, and in grilling him, the police were provided with crucial information to include the gangster's secret hideaway, which was unknown to even some member of the gang. The information we got about the hideout proved to be rock solid, as once we hit the ground we knew we were at the right place. Superintendent Vernon Ellis, the commander of the St. James Police, told the newspaper. Instead of surrendering, he challenged the security forces to a gunfight and went out in a blaze of glory. Wilmot, who started his criminal escapade as part of the notorious Ratty Gang, which was led by the now deceased Ryan Ratty Peter King, broke away from the gang some 4 years ago and has allegedly been operated as a contract killer and leader of a gang he created. After surviving at least 4 gunfights with the police, he surged to prominence in 2018 when he led an ambush against a military patrol, shooting and injuring 3 soldiers. Despite numerous operations to capture him in the bushes surrounding Cambridge, his knowledge of the Cade network helped him to evade capture. With Wilmot now dead, Ellis said the police would be intensifying their drive to round up the other members of the gang, adding that no effort would be spared in ensuring that the gang doesn't reconstitute itself with a new leader. We have already identified the man who was Prekeh's right-hand man, and while we will not disclose all we know about him, we know he's from the Cambridge area and has 666 tattooed across his chest, Ellis said. With the recent arrest of several members of the O5 gang in Catherine Mount, who were implicated in an international drug smuggling ring, the arrest of some top members of the Uptown Sparta gang in Flanker, and now the killing of Wilmot, Ellis is appealing to all the wanted men to have either family members, pastors, or justice of the peace take them in, because failing to do so will leave us no choice but to come and get them. Ladies and gentlemen, now youngsters, you understand what I'm saying to you when I told you a life of crime can only get you 2 things for sure. One is prison, or the other is death. If you have a problem and the police need you for questioning in regards to a crime committed, your chance of getting with a family member or your attorney or justice of the peace or even a clergyman is better. Your chance of going to court is better than you end up dead somewhere in a field. Even if you get prison time, most of you are some young men. 25, you get 15 years, you'll be out by 40. You still have a life ahead of you. But young man, if you challenge the security forces, you will be outnumbered. Because remember, Most of the time, you're always by yourself. Most of these gang members that you're associated with, they will not stay and fight beside you to the death side by side. Most of them will take away themselves, if they can, and leave you to feel the full brunt of the law. Young man, Jamaica is a beautiful country. You are a beautiful soul. Bring back this country to a level where we all can live together. If you have any differences with your friend, a family member, or anybody for that matter, we can deal with it a different way. If somebody has done you wrong and they should pay the full brunt of the law, the police are there to do just that. But when you take the law into your own hands, then you're asking for trouble. Please, please, if you're wanted by the police, your best bet is to turn yourself in. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and share this video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel by now, please do so. Have a wonderful evening. And may God guide and protect you. Good night.